Hi everybody! Today I'm sharing the flip through of the jelly printed sketchbooks I made during the past month. I'm not sure when I've started. I have to check my older videos. I will flip through in this direction and then change the book so you can see the back sides. So don't worry, you will see them again. It's just easier instead of moving the book left and right. I try to make this quick because it's nothing super exciting. It might be maybe inspiring for you to create some of your own jelly prints. The books I've been using are from Kunst Papier, and these are drawing sketchbooks, and the paper is 160 GSM. And I really like the paperweight because it's good for cards. I think you can do good folding projects, and it's also thin enough for collage, so it's just perfect. I have made some videos where I print in these sketchbooks, and I will link these I think maybe in the info cards you will find these at the top right corner of the video screen, but they will also be listed when you click on more and scroll down the video description. At the end there are usually the info cards listed, so you can find the videos there. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I can't wait to start using these papers. I haven't done that so far, but I think for my next projects, I will start using them. There are so many pretty papers inside, and I love that these are double-sided because it just gives me more options. And the book is also a very nice way to store all those prints instead of having loose sheets of paper. In case the video is too slow for you or too quick, you can always change the speed of the video in the YouTube settings. There is a little gear, I think at the top right, and there you can adjust this. So just that you get the speed that you like to watch the prints. What I always mention in my printing videos, when you print in a sketchbook, you have to make sure to let the pages dry completely over some hours until you close your books. I do it that I lay my book on a table and let the fresh pages hang over so they are quite loose and can dry. And I do this usually overnight, and then I can close the book and put it away. Otherwise, the pages might stick together and you will ruin the prints. I made 2 of these because then when you have 2, it's easier to print because a fresh print is always a little bit wet, so it's good to have another book for the second print, so the first print has a little bit time to dry before you use the other page in the book. Yes, so I have a lot of papers, and I really love this idea to make your own paper pad in this kind of way. In case you are a paper crafter and you like to make cards like I also do. I just don't share that much card making videos here. But they are also really nice for art journal pages. You could also make your own art journals out of them. And then it's also good that they are double-sided. The techniques that I've been using here are quite different. I've used stamps to create patterns. I've been using stencils and also the texture plates that I made with my stencils and the Big Shot. And I also didn't stick to a color palette in any kind. I always used the palettes that I was drawn to. I bought some new sketch pads from the Action Store, which is quite a cheap discount shop here in Europe, where you get a lot of craft supplies. And they had a similar sketchbook with A4 and spiral bound, which is necessary, I think, for an easy printing process. And I'm curious to see if these will work as well. Some papers tend to tear more easily than others. Someone left a comment, and I didn't think about that, but that's true, that when you have a wet paper and you remove it from the Gelli Plate, it tends to tear more easily, of course, because it's wet. So if you have a paper that don't hold that, you have to let it dry completely on the Gelli Plate and then remove it. So I like to use papers that can take this amount of wetness and don't tear when I lift them from the plate, because I don't have the time to wait until every print is completely dry, if that makes sense. So I tried marker paper and Bristol paper, and both of these papers did not work for me on the Gelli Plate. I think they will work if you let them dry and then remove the paper. Yes, I'm hoping you are enjoying this video. It's I thought no one will watch this, but I got a lot of comments that you are interested to see all those prints, and that's the reason why I made this video. And I think maybe I could inspire you a little bit to just take out your Gelli Plate and do some printing today or whenever you have time. I think it's always a bit time consuming to do Gelli printing, and I always plan a little bit more time for this creative project. So I think you need some more time for Gelli printing and a little bit more space or a cleaner desk to arrange all your stuff. But whenever I start printing, it's so addicting that I often cannot stop. Yes, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you are using your Gelli prints for. Maybe you have a nice idea for me, because I have so many now. And I hope we will see us for my next video. Bye.